Hello, this is Jane from Jayne Avery, Wellbeing and Fitness. Here's some replenishing moves you can do when you're feeling a bit weary, or if you just want a little bit of a break in the middle of the day, or maybe at the end of the day. So the first moves we've got is a cat stretch. Nice simple, easy one, and lovely release for your back. We've got hands underneath shoulders, knees directly underneath your hip bones, and then taking a breath out, gently arching your back. And as you inhale, slowly rolling underneath. So taking a breath out, and then inhaling, rolling underneath. And as you move, just moving to where your back feels good. So if one way feels better for you than the other, just roll that way. If they both feel really helpful and good, do a little bit of both. So breathing out and then inhaling, gently rolling underneath. And then coming back onto all fours. So from there we're going to come back into child's pose. Again, a really lovely stretch out for your back, can be for your arms and shoulders as well. And also a great way of resting your head and replenishing your energy. You can either have knees quite close together, or you could bring them out wide. It's quite a personal thing, so notice where feels more comfortable and releasing for you. And then either stretching arms out and resting your head. You could be here. We can tuck arms underneath, so you could rest from here. And you might like to have some support as well. If you find for you that it doesn't feel comfortable to go all the way back, you can just come part way that back, and you might like to use either a rolled up blanket or a pillow, and you can place that underneath your head. So again, either here, or you could tuck your arms underneath here. So noticing where feels more release, and again you could be here and do that as well. If you've got any knee issues, sometimes it helps to bring something just between your calves and your knees and stretching from there, so you can do it here, or we can also do it on our back. So I'm going to show you that version in a minute as well. But if you feel quite comfortable here, resting as much as you can, and then with each breath out, gradually softening towards the ground, and as you inhale, focusing on lengthening your spine. Again, if you like doing this one here, super relaxing way to end the day. So that's child's pose. The version that I said about, which is on your back, which you might like both anyway. So the on your back version is here. So again, just really gently drawing your knees in towards you, sliding your shoulders down. It might feel good to have a little bit of a stretch here, or sometimes a gentle rock, or just circling with your knees, so giving your back a little bit of a massage. And have as much support as you like underneath you. So again, if you prefer a pillow, have a pillow underneath. If you like a rug underneath you, have a rug. And then the next replenishing position I wanted to show you today was having your legs up. Again, two different ways of doing this. One way, you could have a chair. I've got a chair here. Or a footstool if you've got a footstool at home. Have as many pillows as you like, so I'm just going to get a few more pillows to go underneath my head here, but you might even like more. And then resting your legs on the chair, so you can put your legs up there. Have your head really supported, and again taking all that strain off your back. So again, this is quite a nice way, if your back feels a bit tender, having your legs all the way up, this can feel more releasing, just taking that weight off your back and off your legs. And you might like to close your eyes and just drift off for a little while. The other way of doing this, if your back feels happy doing this, and if you're comfortable being a little bit more upside down, is we can do legs against the wall. For this one, again, you might like pillows for your head. And sometimes it can feel good to have pillows underneath your bottom as well. So if you find you need a bit more of a lift when we come up, put some pillows underneath your bottom. We're going to move onto the wall sideways. So I'll just move the pillows so you can see what I'm doing here. So you kind of turn and then bring your legs up from there. So again, if you want pillows underneath your head, have them there. If you like them underneath your bottom, we can place them underneath here. And again, sometimes that can feel a lot more supportive. You can have knees bent too, so if you prefer to have knees bent there, have them bent. Have as much support for your head as you like. And again, once you're here, resting your arms, resting your legs. You might like to bring feet together and knees wide, can feel good sometimes. Resting here is one of my favourites. Or you could stretch legs out wide. If you want more of an inner thigh stretch, we can stretch legs out there as well. So just letting yourself relax down towards the ground with your upper body, legs supported, and breathing. So those are my different exercises or poses you can do to help with relaxation and just boosting your energy a little bit too. If you feel a bit tired in the middle of the day, you can just take time out, maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and do either one or a whole combination of those. Have a great time.